Yo, yo, yo! What is up, gamers? We are back in episode 2 of my Minecraft series. Today, we are going to be farming. So I want to clear out a little area here for a nice farm. So that's pretty much the plan for today. So I think... I think I want it to be water level, so I have to clear a big area here. Yikes. Maybe I should have gotten a better shovel. But now I'm already committed to this idea, so I'm going for it. Hello, cow. Can you not die for a bit? I plan on taming animals next episode. But first I need wheat. Oh man, I don't have enough inventory space for all this dirt. And I'm running out of food. Yikes. These are the struggles of an early world. Any chance I cooked anything? No. Alright, just throw everything in one chest. I'll deal with it later, or probably not. Oh. I should make more shovels. Okay, so this, I think, is all going to be wheat. I don't know if I want to make little, like, sections, or just have it start at the water and move in. Probably little sections, because I have the sugarcane growing at the water. I don't know if that makes sense. You'll see when I actually build it. If I actually build it, if I ever get through all this dirt. Actually, I'm gonna save this dirt pile for the 1 hour break. If you haven't seen the first episode, how this series works is I play 10 minutes, then I take an hour of off-screen time where I can really make some progress, and then I play 10 more minutes to close it out. So you're not gonna see me do everything, but I'm gonna explain what I'm doing. I'm gonna do the like fun parts. All the tedious chores, that will be done off camera. So, I'll grab some seeds. Ooh, okay, so here's what I'm thinking. Gonna need a lot of cobblestone. Ooh, I'm gonna need some iron. Alright, I gotta remember to go grab some iron before I go into the time-lapse. Not time-lapse. I don't show any. Go into off-camera time. Okay, that's probably not enough. I'll just make all of it. Alright, so... I need room for sugarcane. So let me just grab some sugarcane. Eventually the sugarcane's gonna go all across the river. I'll probably make a better sugarcane farm in the future when I really need sugarcane. But right now, sugarcane is not a huge priority. Okay, so sugarcane is there. And I kind of want... How many blocks should be? That should be good, just like 2 blocks away. Oh dang, the grass. Forgot about the grass. How much wheat do I really need? Because eventually I want to grow everything. Like potatoes, carrots, but I don't have those crops yet. So I think the wheat section will just be this big about. It'll be like pizza slice. I don't really know why, but Just the vibe I'm getting. Go a little further. This is not going to be like pizza slice. I don't know what I'm going for. Is this going to meet eventually? Yeah, it is. Alright, good. Where is it going to meet? Further than I was expecting, but that'll work. Never have too much wheat, right? Okay, here we go. Is this the end? More. Boom, boom. There we go. That is the end. Now I'll clear this dirt. Hopefully that doesn't take too long. Get rid of the sand. And there we go. There's where the wheat is going. I have no idea why I made this shape, but that's what we're going with. So I think probably not going to be able to plant it now because we're already like 6 minutes in. I think what I want to do now is go get some iron. First I got to sleep. It's turning night. Go get some iron, make a bucket, and then lay out where the water is going to go. Really got to get some food soon. So I think I saw a cave over here. I know there's the big ravine. That might have some iron in it. There's some, but that's not an easy spot to get to. So I don't even know how many's there. It could just be one. Hello, sheep. Oh, there's some more. Come on, give me some easy iron. Alright, I'm just gonna use the dirt I got to dig there. Build there, I mean. Iron. There we go. That is enough for a bucket. Oh, there was some right there. What? Didn't even need to do that. Alright, how do I get out of this place? I'll explore this cave at a later date. Probably once I get food and armor. Oh, here's some music. Perfect timing now that this part of the video is almost over. I'll probably put my own music over the space it wasn't playing any music. Okay, so here's the plan. Actually, I'll lay out the plan once this is smelting. I don't have any coal, I'm realizing now. Actually, maybe I do. Nope. Alright, I'll use these slabs because I don't know when I'm ever going to use them again. That's not enough. Just take all the slabs. Alright, so here's the plan. Water is going to go underneath each of these cobble spots. So, but that only reaches 4 blocks. So I'm going to need one like in the middle here. Will that reach everything? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then that. 2, 3, 4, and then that reaches it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then that. Yeah, so this should cover all the space, I hope. And maybe one more down here, I believe. And then these should all cover each other. Yeah, this area should be fine. All right, so these 2 water spots, that should be all we need. Make me a bucket. And I was gonna make an iron hoe, but right now that is not worth it. But it is funny, so I'm gonna do it. My first iron tool, an iron hoe. Okay, so I'm going to fill in my pizza slice. How many seeds do I have already? 18. Not a bad start. So since there's no water under those yet, I'm just gonna start around these. CD place, nice. Alright, there we go. That is the base idea of today's episode. I'm now going to take my 1 or 2 hour break. I'm going to dig out that dirt, make some room for other spots. I'm going to... What else am I going to do? Get more seeds, definitely. I think I'm going to put the water under these, because that's going to be annoying to watch. So yeah, that's the game plan. And I will come back to me being all ready to make the rest of the garden. So let's cut to that. Okay, I may have done something stupid here. I may have spent way too long clearing way too big of an area. I don't even know what I would do with all this. Well, I'm gonna farm here, of course. But that means I have to remove this. Because that is not big enough. Hello, cow. So I need to get rid of that and then figure out what shape would fill this best. Probably just little rectangles, cut it into segments. So what I'm gonna do, I have a few things to do. A few things I want to do. One, oh yeah, let me clearing all that gave me a lot of dirt. I have 2 barrels here, and then 1 more chest in my other base. And then I have all this cobblestone, and then I have like a double chest in the other base. It took a long time. So I'm thinking I use this cobblestone to build like a wall, because I don't want things like walking over it, because I hate when mobs trample my crops. So I'm going to, where is it? Take this cobblestone. Turn a lot of it into walls. I'll just make that much for now, just to show what I'm thinking. We need some shovels. Just 1 for now. I'm thinking the entrance will be not just right here, right in front of my base. Make stairs. There we go. And then from here, I will dig all this out. Yep, even more digging. And then I'll dig this too. And then replace that with cobble. And then the layer of wall above it. It's not going to be 100% mob proof, but it'll be enough to get most of the mobs. I don't expect too many mobs to be trying to get into my farm. So yeah, I'm just gonna do this here and then go this way. There we go, there's a good start. So it's gonna go all the way up here, over that, around there, over that. So it should cover this whole area. I don't know if I'm gonna do that on screen, because I want to focus on the actual farming part right now. So let me pickaxe. I'm gonna make another shovel too, because I think I'm gonna need it. Alright, pick this up. Yeah, you see how slow this mines? Imagine how long that took to do all of this area. I definitely should have waited until I had better than stone tools to do all this. But I'm not a critical thinker, so I did not wait. There we go, that is that all destroyed. Now it's a bigger, clear area. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna start on this side, work my way that way, because I really don't want to leave this huge area empty. So I'm going to go two-way. Oh wait, no, the wall's gonna be here. So two-way from that. Here. Is that two-way from there? Yep. Alright. This is the border. There's gonna be water here and then slabs on top. I think I already explained that, yeah. And then... Alright, I gotta decide how many blocks over I want it to be. How big should this farm be about? I should really, like, do the math, but I don't want to count that many blocks. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait. Where was I? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 2, 3. How many is that? Is that too many? That might be too many. Yeah, that's too many. Let's go back to here, maybe? How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, sure, that'll probably work. Alright, there's one done. How many am I doing? Wheat, carrots, potatoes, beets, sugarcane, pumpkin, melon. 7. Alright. Yeah, I'm realizing now this is not going to be a very fun episode to watch. But what can you expect? I'm just playing Minecraft. So I need 7 of these. Hopefully I have enough room. 1, 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. And here. sure. I have no idea. See, this is this is where it really becomes clear that I'm not putting any thought before I actually do anything. This could not line up at all. I have a feeling it might. Oh wait, I didn't want corners like this. I wanted it like this. Get as much planting room as I can. So then this would go... There we go. That works. And there's the second one done. See? Nice, quick process. Oh, wait. This is not going to fill it up at all. God, how big is this area? Alright, you know what? I was going to show this all on screen, but this is going to be a lot of trial and error, so I'm just going to cut to when I have the outline all done. Let's go back inside, make some more shovels, and then I'll cut to that being done. 3, 2, 1, boom, done. Watch this. Alright, I think I have it all mapped out. There's a wandering pillager there. I should probably steal his leads. Alright, so here we go. I did 11 blocks across. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's pretty good to me. Now I just fill this in with water, throw cobblestone slabs over it, then hoe it all, get the seeds. Super easy. Hopefully it is as easy as I think it's going to be. Grab some water. It should just be as simple as, yeah, just doing this. Yeah, I don't know why I decided to go so over the top for this. I think it's just that bigger equals funny. So if I make a really big farm for episode 2, that seems funny. I don't know. My brain's got an odd way of working. But it'll be nice to have a huge farm, because I'm going to need wheat in the next couple episodes, because I really need to figure out food. So far I've just been drowning myself in the river. That is not a great way to feed yourself. There we go, that's one done. I really want to show as much as I can, but nobody wants to watch super repetitive tasks. So I just feel like skipping through all of it. Like, is anyone going to be excited to watch me place water about 100 times? Probably not, so I'm just going to skip till I'm done. But then I'm going to place cobblestone on top, and I'm going to be like, oh, that's boring to watch too, so I'll just skip through that too. And then by the end of this, I won't have a video, because I'll just have done it all off screen. I'm realizing that is the flawed logic of this whole series idea. Because it's easier to do stuff off screen. You don't have to be entertaining when you're off screen. But the point of this series is to keep conversation going, so even when I am doing something boring, you can still watch it, because at least I'm saying something. Which is kind of what I'm trying to do now. So instead of just cutting to when it's done, I'm just trying to keep conversation going. Except the only thing I can make conversation about is how I don't know how to make conversation, and how I wanted to skip to the end. There we go. That is it all filled. Let me see how that looks like from above. I'm kind of tempted to just leave it like this, but I do want to cover it with cobblestone. Mostly so I just don't fall in. How does this look? Pretty good. Oh my god. This is becoming something. Alright, I think we're gonna need a lot more than just one stack of slabs. Or I get a pickaxe too. Huh? There we go. A little tricky. Could do it like this. It's so slow. But if I do it like this, I'm very afraid to mess up. Oh, there we go. I was just about to say how I've got a rhythm and then I fall into this hole. Is there a way out? Ooh, just barely. Ah, these diagonals are tricky. That's annoying. Maybe I shouldn't have had them all diagonals. I think I'm actually gonna like how this is gonna turn out. I was very afraid that I spent hours just digging this. Digging this all out for nothing. I didn't think I would actually be able to fill it with farms. It's still gonna be tricky to fill all this with farm, but now that I have the area mapped out, I at least have a goal in mind. Oh, dang it. Boom, done. Let's see how this looks. Please look better than it did without. I hope I didn't waste all this time. I'm sure it looks good. I love building with cobblestone. Oh yeah, that's nice. Oh, that's real nice. Alright, now... Wait, I'm gonna drown myself again. Actually, I have plenty of wheat. I can just make bread. I got all this wheat from when I was digging out. The wheat was growing. Now I have 19 bread. Nice. I don't have to drown myself anymore. Alright, now I haven't been able to show a lot of what I'm doing because it was boring. But this part should be interesting, so I will show it all. I'm going to gather what I'm going to be planting. So of course I have seeds. I have this many. That's probably not even enough still. I should not have made such big areas. I'm going to grow wheat. And then the rest I'm going... The lead here. I didn't even have to kill him for it. Alright, the rest I'm going to steal from the village I saw in the last episode. Which I believe was right over here, I think? Right over that valley? Yeah, I see the roofs. Yep. And are there any pumpkins? I'm really hoping the village has pumpkin seeds in one of the chests. Because I need pumpkins and pumpkins. No. I really hope the village has melon seeds. Because I need pumpkins and melons. And I think I can just find pumpkins on the ground, but melons will be a lot harder if I do not get them in a chest. Alright, we're almost there. I hope this has all the stuff, all the farmables. Even beetroots. I don't love beetroots, but I do want to grow it. Any pumpkins? I'm not seeing any orange around. Normally pumpkins are pretty common in fields, I think. Ooh, Snowy Mountain. That's cool. I could do something cool up there eventually. Normally I'd steal this wheat, but I don't really need it. I'm gonna have so much wheat soon. Hello. Carrots. Nice, good. Carrots and potatoes. Good, good, good. I'm just gonna take everything. Beetroots. I saw some. What else do I need? I need melon seeds, but those are in a chest. So I think I have all the plantables I can get from their gardens. I'm just gonna take everything I can, though. I'll probably return it at some point. I'll try to make the... Yeah, I'll come back to this village eventually, and I'll try to improve it. Keyword eventually. I don't think I'm gonna be working with villagers anytime soon. Okay, I got one beetroot. This is gonna take a while to get all the beetroots I want to get. But this whole thing is about spending a while. Oh, I was really hoping for melon seeds. More pumpkins. That'll be fine. There's no blacksmith? This is the worst village I've ever seen. Yikes. Okay. Maybe I can find another village. I need melon seeds real bad. If I don't find... There's a broken portal right there. If I don't find melon seeds, I will have a whole empty slot. Same with pumpkins. But I truly believe I'll find pumpkin before I head back. None of this I really want to take. Lodestone is cool, but I don't really want to take that right now. I have a full enough inventory as is. Come on, game. Give me another village. Another village would be real nice. Just gonna climb to a high point, see if I can find a village. It's kind of hoping I would have insane luck and would get everything in the first one. God, this map is so cool. Could do something in there. That looks like a meteor landing. I really want to take full advantage of this world. Too often I get beautiful scenery and then I build one house. Just in the middle of it all. Not seeing another village. Or pumpkins. Spruce over there. Hello, chicken. If I could find a jungle. I know the odds of finding a jungle are even less than a village. Oh, this is beautiful. Ew, this is actually the new rabbit texture? I hate that. Why did they change rabbits? Not texture, model. Is that the ocean? Do love me an ocean. I believe that is the ocean. Whoa, that's cool. Landscape is such a fun thing. Village! And that is the ocean. Village, please. You need to provide me with what I need. I can't keep running around. I mean, I can, but for the video's sake, I cannot. That's cool. I like just looking at formations. I'm getting a lot of cherry blossom in this world. Is that a common thing where they just spawn in small chunks, like a couple hundred blocks from each other? Please, someone have melon seeds over here. Alright, let me loot this place. Actually, I want to climb up here. I want to see that view. That looks like a... Hey, there's another portal over there. Show me big lake. I don't know if it is a lake. I think it connects the ocean over there. Dang, I thought it was Big Lake. It's still pretty cool, though. Oh, there's Dark Oak over there. Alright, let's loot. Oh. No chest in here? Alright. Oh, looks like they just replanted. I'll take it anyways, though. Anything? No. I mean, I'll take it anyways. Anything? No. These villages are disappointing. I have a feeling I'm not going to find melon seeds here either. Not even a blacksmith. A villager. That is a library. That will be useful. Come on. Take the bread. Give me something I want. This is not a library, so that's not even useful. These have been the most uneventful villages. More bread. Take it, I guess. I guess I'll take it. Kitty! Nothing. Nothing. What do? Do I look for a third village? Can melon seeds even spawn in villages? I don't know what to do. I don't have melons or pumpkins. That's 2 out of the 7 spots I wanted to fill. I gotta look up where you can find melon seeds. Because it might not even spawn in villages. And it probably doesn't spawn in broken nether portals. I think the only place you can really get them other than the jungle is, the spawners. A whole lot of nothing out here, and I'm just getting further and further from my base. Pumpkins. Alright, that's one of the 2 things I wanted. Where, oh, where to get melon seeds? Oh, there's pumpkins over there. I did not need to go this far. Should have brought an axe. Hello, pigs. Your way too realistic sounds. I really just want some melon seeds. Is that too much to ask for? Honestly, it might be. Oh. And this might be a stretch, but can sunken ships have melons? I think they can. God, I'm getting so far from my base, but I need to get melons. Dogs. I definitely don't have bones. I haven't killed a single skeleton. But I would like to collect dogs in the future. I want to collect every one of the new dog breeds. And cat breeds. What was that sound? Oh, nice. Nothing important. No, I don't need the coal. Alright. Sunken ship. Anything good? All spruce that way. There's gotta be something good in here. Alright. Where is it? Come on, please. No! Not the valuables one. Alright. Let me... Wait, where'd the bundle go? Oh, you can't put fishing rods in bundle? Alright. There we go, that should be enough space, I hope. Alright, give me all this. Emeralds will be useful. Oh, maybe I could... No, I don't think you can buy melons. Oh, there it is. Dang, that's exactly what I needed, I think, but... It did not have melon. Is there one in there? Does it have 3 chests? I highly doubt this has 3 chests. But I gotta look. It does. No! What are the odds the buried treasure has? Dang it. I'm gonna get so lost just looking for melon seeds. And this video is gonna be way longer than I thought because this segment is gonna be forever. But maybe I can get melon seeds and buried treasure. Alright, I'm just gonna cut to me either making it back home or at this treasure map. I was running home. I saw this sticking out of the mountain. There's 2 chests in there. Could this be it? Could this be my melon seeds? Also, this is a zombie spawner, so if I want to take these coordinates, I could make a zombie spawner here. That's the coordinates. No. No! Okay, I'm gonna cry. Nothing of value is gotten from this journey. I don't know if I'll come back to the spawner. It's very far from my base. Maybe once I get wings or like a good horse. It'll be nice to have one like on the surface though. Alright, onward. Alright, I've arrived at where this treasure map is. Maybe, just maybe, this has melon seeds in it. Alright, so I believe the trick for this is to go into F3 and then chunk where's the specific this doesn't seem right. Oh, it was right. Okay. Come on. This is heartbreaking. Do I even want any of this? I mean, of course I want the heart of the sea. Take the diamond. And I really would have preferred to get my first diamond from mining. Oh, it doesn't give me the achievement if I put it in my bundle. Where's this? I don't really care about. Alright, let's just go home. No melon seeds, but I did get a replacement from a pirate ship I found. I got bamboo! I can grow that instead. It's not as useful or good, but it'll fill a slot. So let's get home, so we can plant all this stuff. Home again, home again. Alright, let's plant this stuff. Get my hoe. This hoe is probably going to break. That will be very sad. But I have a ton of more iron to replace it. So in this first slot, definitely want wheat. Want that to be the easiest to access. Where's the middle? 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the middle. 2, 3, 4. Boom. Four. I think that's right. No. That's not right. And then more. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's just right here. Should be fine. Yeah, that looks right. Alright. Oh, it's turning night. Let's try to get this wheat down before it turns night. Wheat is probably the closest I'll get to filling one. And then beetroot, I only have 1 seed of. Oh man, I'm gonna go through so many iron hoes. Is there any chance I have enough wheat seeds? I do have 5 stacks. What are the odds of that actually working out? Oh god, I just remembered I'm gonna have to make somewhere to store this stuff. Probably make it over here. I don't know what though, like a little shed? Huh. I don't know. Jeez, it's burning through this hoe. Oh my god. I might actually have enough. Man. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I definitely have enough. Nice. Oh, I should have stolen a composter from one of those villages. Actually, they're easy to make. I'll just make my own. And there we... Oh, I thought it was a lot closer. And there we go. All the wheat down. I did choose the smallest one for the wheat. I do not think I'll actually need that much wheat. And then the next one will be carrots. Wheat, carrots, potato. Sugarcane. Oh, I have to put... Okay. Next one's gonna be beetroot. I probably should have made the smallest one beetroot. But, can't go back on that now. So this one's gonna be beetroot. And I believe I have 1 beetroot seed. Let me see if I can get it out of the bundle. Oh, I have 4 beetroot seeds. Sweet. Boom, boom, boom. This is gonna take a while to fill up. Alright, next is carrot. Where's the middle? Here, I believe. Yeah. Two, three, 4. Boom. Right. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Boom. There. There, I think. Oh, dang it. Okay. I need an extra one anyways, so. Then last one will be there. Here we go. Alright. I've got almost 3 sacks of carrots. And then less than a stack of potatoes. Only 15 pumpkins. And then 3 bamboo. Oh, yikes. This is not going to fill up as much as I thought at all. And there's all the carrots I've got. About a third of the way through. So I don't think I'm going to get very far at all with potatoes. I do have a ton of sugarcane. Sugarcane I'm going to have to plant slightly differently. This one isn't as big as the rest, is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, 10, 11. Okay, so. Okay. I was wrong. And then sugarcane. I'll go all the way down. Jeez, that uses a lot. Then all the way down this way. I believe it's the right size to do this. And then grab some water, and then go one over. I'm gonna... Oh wait, I don't even need to grab water. Well, I'm gonna need to, like, do this. You see what I'm going for, right? I hope I measured this right. Yeah, I did. Okay, good. Just gonna do this. I really gotta hurry up. Monsters are gonna start spawning. Right? This is sugarcane planted. Oh god, monsters. It's just a spider, thank god it's not like a creeper. Man, this video is taking way longer than I'm supposed to take for these type of videos. Sleep. Alright, what's left? Pumpkins. And bamboo. Jesus. Alright. This one will be pumpkin. So how do I want to plant these pumpkins? I think like this. Actually, how will that line up? Break this. Break. Break. Oh, lines up fine. Alright. Gonna need to throw some water in the middle, but... Hey, it's raining. Oh, this is gonna take a while to grow. Alright, that's all the pumpkin. Kinda thought that would fill a little more, but... And then... 3 bamboo. Cool. That is how much I can do so far with these gardens. But... I know I've already spent a ton of time on this video, but I do not want to end it like this. This is kind of a sad looking garden. So I'm going to spend even longer And I'm going to just let these grow, then harvest them, let them grow. Just keep doing it over and over until these are all filled up. Then I will come back when these are all filled, and I will make the storage room over there. And then I will be done. This video is probably like an hour long, even though I only said they were going to be like 20 minutes long. So I think while these are growing, I'm going to finish this wall. And also I was thinking this like border area, I was going to shovel to make it into pathways. I think that just look better, I guess. So yeah, that's the plan. I will come back when this is done. So let's get a before and after. Let's see. We're on the top of the hill. I think I just did, but I'm doing it again. This is what we're looking at now. Not bad, not bad. Alright. I'm gonna just like, with the power of editing, and then it's gonna not be raining, I hope. So 3, 2, 1. Well, that took ages, but it's finally done. The garden is fully grown. You ready for the big reveal? Look at this. Oh, it's gorgeous. Can you tell I got a little bored waiting for the crops to grow? I decorated it with scarecrows, which also light up the entire place. And I turned all this into path. Wheat, beetroot, carrots, potatoes, sugarcane, pumpkin, bamboo. It is all fully grown. It is all properly lit up. And now I need a place to store it. So that is what I'm going to do now. Gonna try to do this kind of quick. So it probably won't be the best build ever. Just gonna make a little thing right here. Let's see what building blocks I have. Wood here. Wood here. Alright, I need it to be big enough to hold stuff for 7 crops. I kind of wanted it to curve around here. I don't know how well that would look. So how do I make this look good? I think I might just have to do it here and just ignore that little section there. How big of a space do I need? That should be good. Just need a few double chests. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know if I like the placement of this. Well, it's gonna have to work. I want it to be like elevated. Let's see, how can I do that? This might be too high off the ground. But I don't want it to mess with the, what is it, the path. Dang. Don't have enough slabs. Don't want to make too many. Alright, now need a way up. Ladders should do good. If I have, do I have sticks? I don't have sticks, but I can make sticks with bamboo, and I have a ton of bamboo. Nice. Be good use for bamboo. Now I can go up here. Thing in this corner, crafting table, and I want a compost bin in here. How do you make that? This? Yes. Anything else? Probably not. Make up some chests. That's not nearly enough. Oh god, I might have to go get more wood just to make chests. Alright, that'll be enough for now. I did want to make it 3 tall, but I'm sure this is enough. Oh, I was going to put item frames on this, but I haven't killed any cows. Alright, how do I want to go about this next? I want to add some texture to it. That is very scary. How is this going to look? And this... I'd like big open windows. Be able to look out, actually see the farm. Yes, yes, it's coming together. It's all coming together. How will it look from the outside? Pretty good. Probably look better when the chests are actually placed. That. Ooh. Maybe it'll look better with the roof, but it's too flat still, even with the windows. Building is tough. I don't know if this will work, doing the same thing on every wall. But, trial and error. Ah, dang it. It's fine. It's not supposed to be anything special. And this side... There you go. How does that look? Do I need to put, like, fence here or something? Yikes. Yeah, not super proud of this build. Definitely had better builds. Alright, I gotta dump some of this stuff off. Maybe the roof will make it look good. Probably not, though. Probably not. Alright. Let's see what I can do. Is there any saving for this? Come on, roof. Please make this place look good. Not a strong start. So I just flatten the roof. Go like that. That might look a little better than just a point. Maybe, once I get stairs in there. Maybe, maybe, maybe. That's all we can say. Yikes, this is not looking too good. This is not a good build. This is too crowded. but I don't think this will look good. No. Let me fill this in. Maybe that's the issue. I mean, it looks a little better. I wouldn't say it looks good yet. Or will at all. Man, this video is going to be way longer than I wanted it to be. What can you do? Had to be done. I can't not have a massive farm. Alright, we're going to stick with this for now. I might come back. Actually, decent chance I come back and fix this up. Because this is kind of... no, I don't like it. But I don't have time to worry about it too much. So for this final bit of the video, I'm going to do a quick harvest of the farms. Alright, let's harvest this farm. Starting with wheat. Ooh, should I make a separate chest for seeds? Probably not. Oh. Also, the thing about this farm, for some reason, just dropping down half a slab breaks it, which makes me really upset. But I'm not going to remodel this whole farm. I mean, in theory, I could just move the slabs down a bit and they would still be waterlogged. But you know how much work that would be? Probably not even that much. I'm just lazy. How much wheat do I get from one harvest? I get 5 and almost a half sacks of wheat. That's a pretty good harvest. I will be all ready to breed animals for the next episode. Once I get iron, I need to make an automatic composter. I do not need this many seeds. Yeah, it takes a minute to replant. There we go, there's the wheat replanted. Now I run in here. Throw all my wheat in here. What do I do with all these seeds? It'll take forever to use the composter manually. Just gonna throw them out, let them despawn. I'll worry about that in the future. Now, time to harvest beetroot. This is very satisfying. I love the collecting part. Not as much of a fan of the replanting part. There we go. There's beetroot replanted. How many stacks did I get from that? Looks like about the same. Oh, looks like I got more than the wheat. Yeah, 5 and over a half. Oh yeah, I did get more because beetroot farm's a little bigger than the wheat farm. And I'll put those in this chest. Throw these seeds in the corner. Moving on to carrots. Now these next two are nice because they don't have seeds like those. So it's all just one item. I'm not going to look at how many I have until I replant them. Because a lot of them are going to go back into the ground. So if I look at the number now, it's going to be a lot more than the final number. We go. The final number for carrots is, jeez, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 stacks of carrots. That is a good amount of carrots. Oh my god, it's already been a full Minecraft day again. Time flies when you're harvesting the crops. Alright, just potatoes now, and the last 3 should be easier. But I am going to need tools for the last ones. I need axes for the pumpkins. Probably don't need this many, but I'll get it just in case. And swords for the bamboo. Alright, pumpkins now. Not pumpkins, what? Potatoes now. Oh, this is gonna give me poisonous potatoes too. Don't really know if you can do anything with those. Just gonna have to throw them out. Jesus, full inventory of potatoes. And done. Potatoes. Jesus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and almost a half stacks of potatoes. Holy moly. Okay, so potatoes will definitely be the easiest to harvest, because I think it has the biggest lot out of all of them. Now, sugarcane. This one's nice and easy. Don't even have to replant this one. Actually, these last three I don't have to replant. So they're probably my favorite to harvest. Jesus, there's a lot more sugarcane than I thought there was. I'm realizing I may have overdone it for this entire project. Hard to see all of them. Gotta make sure I pick them all up. Alright, I think that's all of it. Sugarcane, how much did I get? Not bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 stacks. 11 and a half stacks. Pretty good, pretty good. Kind of was expecting more. I thought I was going to fill my inventory like potatoes did. But not bad, especially since I don't have to replant them. Next up is pumpkins. As you can see at the end here, I put lanterns to light it up. So I have to remember to start one in and end one early. Yeah, they're probably going to regrow faster than I can harvest. But I'm only going to harvest what was already down, just to see how many I would get. This is definitely going to give the least amount of items, so this will take the longest to get a good amount of. But it's the easiest to make an automatic farm for, so once I get redstone and start automating stuff, I'll definitely need to prioritize pumpkin and melon. There goes one axe. Alright, 1 harvest of pumpkins, all done. 2.5 sacks, not bad. Was expecting more. Oh, there's pillagers over here? I just saw them on the other side of the river. I really don't want to fight pillagers. I just want to finish harvesting. Alright, bamboo time. Now this is definitely going to fill my inventory. This is definitely the smallest plot, but you probably know how bamboo is. It will give me more than I ever need from just 1 harvest. It will break way more swords than I thought. But I want to see what it looks like fully harvested. I don't know if I'll be able to though, because I did not make enough swords. Do axes work? Not fast enough. Jesus. I'm gonna lag just from the items dropping. Yep, there's my entire inventory full. Alright, I don't think I need to harvest the rest of this. I think you get the idea behind it. Even though I wanted to see it all cleared, I'm not gonna go through that. Let's try to get a good look of what this looks like all not grown. Even though by now, a good amount of it has started growing back. How does this look? Pretty cool, pretty cool. I'm very happy with this build, even though it took far longer than I was ever planning for a farming build. Now we dump this bamboo away. And that is everything harvested. So I'm going to, probably between the next episode, before the next episode, between this one and the next, I'm going to harvest this over and over, fill up these chests, just so I have like a constant supply of stuff. It'll be good for villager trading and whatever else, I don't know. That's pretty much the plan. Next episode I'll try to keep it more simple, because this one is definitely a project. So if you enjoyed this video, feel free to like and subscribe, helps me out a ton. Thank you very much for watching this far, even if you don't do that. That is all. Until next time, bye-bye.